Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Osimhen, can he put it away? Big moment, massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Griezmann very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Cruzeiro finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That's good pressing. Oh, terrible pass. And here's Raul. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Osimhen. And smartly reclaimed. Nice interception, well timed.
Batistuta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Vieira. Osimhen. Kaká. And here's Batistuta. Raul. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now it's Osimhen. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Batistuta. Beckham. David Villa. And here's Osimhen. That is good alertness. Oh, good-looking ball. And he's intervened well there. Beckham. Raul. That's a shade optimistic. Costa Curta. David Villa.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Davids. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Rodri. Raul. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, that's fabulous. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Nicely aimed pass. Adams. Kaká.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Raul. And Batistuta! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He won't be happy with that one. And it's Griezmann. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Has a go! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Now, who's going to be first to this? And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's picked out the run.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Vieira.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Beckham! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
And that is not the first time, Peter, the keeper has been left exposed by this defence. It needs a quick fix.
And he's had it nicked away. That has been slung wide.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Just too much on that. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Osimhen. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Beckham.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Kaka. Osimhen. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
In wishing all the best for
Leading
members
1-0
of our
at the
fan
break.
club celebrating their wedding anniversary today. Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Here we go again then.
Beckham. Coming
A
on to
solitary
replace
goal.
him is
That has been the crucial
number
difference.
22, Bellingham.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bastoni cuts it out. It's roll! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cannavaro. Gently done. Van Balten kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Batistuta. Kaka in acres of space out wide. Stood up well to him there. Raul. It's a pretty loose pass. David Villa. Now it's Bellingham. Look at the space. Griezmann! Well, now it's oh, he's been caught on it here. Turns and goes back. Vieira! That's got him rattled.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
David Villa. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Vieira. Now it's Bellingham. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation was always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And the pass is intercepted. Batistuta! And Batistuta! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Raul. Cafu. Looking for the runner. Brilliantly cut out. Oh no, this does not look good.
Substitution on the field. Number 45.
So, time for changes on
Osman.
both sides, actually.
Number 6, Griezmann. Coming on the field, number 15, Didier Drogba. Number 10, Baggio.
Great ball of
Roberto Baggio.
He's had a hit! It's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Haaland is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rodri. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Haaland. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Davids engages and forces him off the ball. Kaká. He's got the shot away! David Villa. That has been knocked clear. He's having a go! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Substitution on the field, number 9.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Adams. Coming on the field, number 7, Vinicius Junior. Number 4, Varnio.
Haaland. It's a sharp pass. Kaká. Threads one in. Kaká is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Can he finish? It's a loose ball, and he's had a hit. And somehow he managed to miss it.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Short changes him with that pass. Cruzeiro looking to pass their way through. Vinicius Junior. And that's been intercepted. No way through. Vieira powering forward here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, they can break here. He's played him through. Vinicius Junior. And that has been cleared. And that's that. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
Hello everybody, and
so what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. The great team, the people's team, that is what Corinthians have come to be called over the years, and this, of course, is the ultimate sanctuary for those who only see black and white. As you can see, we've already started here. And it's Drogba. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, he's seen that early. Used it. Bellingham! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
So, a breakthrough already.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And back to the keeper they go. And no, that was never going to make it.
Rodri.
That pass has been well intercepted. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bayer punts it upfield. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bellingham. Nice control. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. So just the one early goal to report so far.
And the score is 1-0.
Stood up well to him there. Davids, foot in. Cannavaro. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just eases him off the ball. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko, and he's found a way past. It's a smartly directed ball.
Shevchenko, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Nakamura. Now that's well seen too. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Shevchenko gets flagged offside. And he's intervened well there. Drogba might just make this. Shevchenko. Davids. Nakamura. A player who needs no introduction.
Ronaldinho.
Shevchenko. Now the finish! And he hits the net! Corinthians are back in business! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Corinthians grab the equaliser, and we're... Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Corinthians! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Corinthians go into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Nicely aimed pass. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a sharp pass. Bellingham. Now who's going to be first to this? David Villa stood his ground strongly. He's been picked out. Right, Shevchenko. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's quick to get it clear again. David Villa. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham plays it in. Shevchenko. That has not gone well.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Cannavaro cuts it out, and it's Drogba. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that's a key interception. Costa Curta. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Shevchenko. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. David Villa. Oh, that's a fine interception. Ronaldinho. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Corinthians clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Nakamura. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rodri. Ronaldinho. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Substituição no time do Corinthians.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Camisa 25.
Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish.
Camisa 9.
Shevchenko.
Teremos uma substituição.
Rodri gets across to intercept that.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
He's got the shot away! Sticks it away! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substituição no time do Corinthians.
So there's going to be another change here. Corinthians take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Referee has just said play on. Gerrard. And it's Gerrard.
They're not going to make any further progress now.
Oh, well played, well played. Osimhen. Looking for options for movement. Osimhen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Yamal. And Shevchenko! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Corinthians blast themselves into a three-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Shevchenko. Davids. He's gone for goal! Always going over the top.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
And claimed it back swiftly. Great ball if he can get there. That has been cut short. Davids. Into the last quarter of an hour. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Davids. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Substituição.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Bastoni calmly anticipates. David Villa. Roberto Baggio. Nice interception, well timed.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Minha. Passing is crisp and sharp. David Villa. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. And they are right back within touch.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Oh, he's onto this. Big chance! He should have put that one away.
Shevchenko just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely there. Certainly. Yamal! Oh, should have put that away. Corinthians have their second corner now. De Bruyne with the short one. Great hit! And that's caused a worry or two.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Drogba. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, what a mistake! And it's hoisted clear. And here's Drogba. And he's done very well to take... Real chance! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Look, if you defend so carelessly, it's going to prove costly, and to afford that sort of room to somebody, you know, what are they expecting? To get away with it? It's not going to happen.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Drogba. And he cuts out the supply. So just a one early goal to report so far.
And the score is 1-0.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's very neat. Platini. Very nicely done. He's got the shot away! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Davids. Griezmann. And it's Drogba. Beckham with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Bastoni. The ball is loose and the chase is on. There's a sharp little ball here. Has a go! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Platini. That is a great pick out. Look at the space here. Can he finish? Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Guardiola puts his foot on the gas. And here's Osimhen. Davids was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Approaching the half-hour mark. And here's Batistuta. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Davids. Guardiola. Beckham wins the duel this time. Neymar could move up a gear here. Milan have reclaimed it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Neymar. Neymar! Sticks it away! They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
It's Drogba! He's got a goal! Into the lead once more. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Davids. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. That is good alertness. And he's had it nicked away. And that could set him on his way. Chance! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Beckham. Osimhen. Oh, that's well spotted. And now the breakaway. Vieira. Griezmann. And the first half is done. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations. Substitution on the field, number 45, Osimhen.
And that's the second half started.
6, Griezmann. Coming on the field, number 9, David Villa.
Oh, it's a nice idea,
Number
but the
22,
execution was lacking.
Substitutions taking place.
Davids really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And the shot's on here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Guardiol. Davids. David Villa. Oh, red. Nice interception. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Ronaldinho. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Guardiola. Platini. And that has been cleared. Davids. Bellingham. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Platini. And no, that was never going to make it. And the ball's gone astray. Guardiola. That's a sharp pass. David Villa. And it's Drogba. Yeah, well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Now Davids. David Villa. And here's Drogba. Platini. Costa Curta does well to get it back. And it's Vieira. Interesting ball. Vieira does have his name on the score sheet, of course. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! Oh, offside.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointments and relief. And the shot! Goal! And again they hit the front.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Substitution on the field, number 26.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Drogba.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Substitution.
Cannavaro. Saka. Platin. There's the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Milan with the corner. They're first. Platini with the short one. Big chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Great ball if he can get there.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Guardiola. Saka. Oh, well played, well played. Not the most accurate pass. Costa Curta. He's in a good position here. Batistuta! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Vadio. Coming on the
Platini
field
plays
is
it short.
number 24, Xabi Alonso.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Mbappe really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. Saka. Very much into the last knockings. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Milan need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Just eases him off the ball. And that has left him in a heap. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Batistuta. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Oh, it's come off the
Added minute
upright.
has been indicated.
That was mighty close. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, he's taken it. And here's Bellingham. Oh, easy pickings there. Platini. Ronaldinho. No way through. And time is up. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for
Your
our
final
special
thoughts,
lottery.
Jim?
This was
Please
all
grab
about
the tickets
tactics,
you were given
Peter.
when you
A
walked
week.
through.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's shifting through the gears here. Terrific header. And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he was quick to react. Vieira. Osimhen. Messi. Oh, super find. And he cuts out the supply. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Roberto Carlos plays it short. The pass has gone astray. And that has been clubbed away. Costa Curta. That's a throw. Vieira. And it's Drogba. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Beckham. Osimhen. David Villa. Driving through the middle. He's got the shot away! Now Davids. Drogba. Great hit! Oh, taken with style! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome...
Big chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. It's a good run, that. Great timing. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Can he spark a counter here? Davids. And here's Drogba. Osimhen. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. To turn a deficit into a lead. The comeback is complete. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
David Villa. No, he's not getting any further than that. And it's Roberto Carlos. He's making a real surge on the left. Up he goes! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
He can run onto that. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. David Villa. Osimhen. Now it's Bale. Cannavaro. David Villa. And here's Osimhen. Cafu. Flamengo applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work.
Big header! Oh, that is a great stop! Has a look and plays it forward. Vieira. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. David Villa. Great ball, and he's in here. Great chance! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Simplicity itself.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Substituição no time do Flamengo.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's really well manoeuvred. Bale wins the duel this time. Now that's well seen too. Vieira. Interesting ball. Rummenigge! And he hits the net! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Flamengo get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Now it's Osimhen. Real chance! In he goes again! He has done it! David's at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Cannavaro, looking for the runner, and played right into his path. Hits one! Oh, and the keeper couldn't hold it. And it's in! And the second half is off to a flyer! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And here's Haaland. Hullet. Vieira. Costa Curta makes the interception. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Flamengo clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
No, that was never going to make it. Oh, that's a key interception. And that is a little undercooked. Flamengo appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front. Oh, tries a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Teremos uma substituição.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And the finish! Really well taken goal. And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these...
And Hullet! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Substituição em andamento.
So there's going to be another change here. Saviola to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Rummenigge. Drogba. Now it's Saviola. Decent hit! Now that is commitment to the cause.
substituição no time do Flamengo.
It's their second corner of the game.
Camisa 19 vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 20.
Oh, important interception. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Griezmann really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Cafu going full tilt down the left. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Drogba looks to get on the end of this. Rummenigge. He won't be happy with that one. Davids looking understandably energised after his goal. Adams. And it's Vieira. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, good-looking ball. And here's Saviola. Drogba. Now, can he find a finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Vieira is there, and he can pick it up. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. Corner. Flamengo have their second corner now. And the header! And somehow he managed to miss it.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Chiellini gets across to intercept that. Rummenigge. Now it's Hullet. Very nicely done. That has been knocked clear. Saviola. That's a nicely measured pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Adams spots it and intercepts. Quality ball. Can he finish? It's there!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And it's Saviola.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Rummenigge. Oh no, what has happened here? That's a sharp pass. And he's intervened well there. Done delicately. No, that's been intercepted. Griezmann. He's gone forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, nicely intercepted. That is a great pick out. Oh, he's got a side of goal. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. So this to extend their lead. as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we...
And that's it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.